So a massive TV Royale just dropped, and it might just be the most important update in Clash Royale history. With a whole new ranked ladder, a trophy road revamp, king level 50, 2 new cards, and so much more. Now this update is actually game changing, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video to understand how your account is going to be affected by all of these changes. The first massive change is the addition of king levels all the way up to level 50. Now before you freak out too much here, what they're actually doing is they are now separating your tower level from your king level, and the towers and cards will still have a maximum level of 14. Think of the new king level like an account level, which better represents your progress with your entire card collection, and your tower level, now called tower power, is what actually strengthens your tower in battle. So this is the new card collection screen. We can see your new tower power, currently level 14 for my developer build account, and the new king's level over here on your king's journey. So basically you upgrade your king level as you did with experience beforehand, but as you progress through the king's journey, at certain milestones, your tower power will increase, like you see right here. Going from king level 14 to king level 15 gives you card mastery, a level up chest, and tower power 7. And as you keep progressing, you earn many more but smaller level up chests, and you can keep progressing your tower power. When the update launches, your account will be converted to a new king level depending on how much total experience your account has accumulated. And any current level 14 players will still receive all of the experience that they've been accumulating past level 14. So some players might log in on update day and already be the new king level 50. Now the reason they're doing this is to smooth out progression and hopefully help out with matchmaking on the new trophy road. Now speaking of trophy road, we now have a reworked ladder system with 6 new arenas and a completely separate casual and ranked ladder. So here is the new home screen with a toggle between trophy road, aka casual mode, and the new Path of Legends, the competitive mode. This Path of Legends will unlock upon reaching 5,000 trophies on the new trophy road. Speaking of the new trophy road, this system now goes all the way up 7,500 trophies, aka the new location of Legendary Arena, but it contains a sum total of 6 new arenas like the Silent Sanctuary. And each arena will also have an arena floor, meaning you cannot drop below a certain arena once you've achieved it. But you will also notice that they now have a king level minimum. So what that means is if you are trying to push up on ladder, you will have to reach a certain king level to progress past certain arenas. For example, Rascal's Hideout, 4,200 trophies, has a king level minimum of 24. The card unlocks have also been rearranged amongst all of the new arenas. And this is the most important part that I can almost guarantee everybody is going to love. You can now unlock champions based off of Trophy Road. What this means is you are no longer required to be King Tower level 14 like you were to get champions. Now you just have to reach a certain amount of trophies to be able to unlock those champions. But because there are still those king level gates on the arenas, you will have to progress your king level to a certain point to even earn those champions. But the way it works out is you will have access to champions at a much lower level than you previously were when they were gated behind king level 14, which is a massive bonus for so many players that previously could not have access to any of these cards. And let's be real, champions are the strongest cards in Clash Royale, which are now available for so many more players. Now moving on here to the brand new Path of Legends, the new competitive mode, which as I previously mentioned unlocks at reaching 5,000 trophies on Trophy Road and can be toggled on the new home screen, taking the place of the old party mode, which by the way is over here, still alive on the hamburger menu. But the Path of Legends will contain the same 10 leagues as before, but you can progress on this path by earning wins. Each win will climb you up this path step by step. However, here's the thing. If you lose, you will fall down a step if you're on a stone step, unless you're on one of these fancy golden steps, which will prevent you from falling down. And as you would expect, it starts out pretty easy. Every step in Challenger 1 is a golden step, but as you push up higher and higher in the leagues, the golden steps are fewer and farther between, eventually getting to the point where none of these steps are golden besides the actual league gate. Think of these golden steps kind of like the arena floors, and every league will have a golden step, which means you cannot fall down to a lower league. And it gets even cooler. Each league will have their own level cap. So for example, Challenger 1, level 11. Challenger 2 and Challenger 3, also level 11. But as you push up higher and higher in the leagues, the level cap will continue to increase. Think of this like a scaling tournament standard. The lower you are on the Path of Legends, the lower the level cap will be. But as you push up higher and higher in leagues, you will require higher level cards and a tower power. There's also some pretty cool new rewards. So as you climb up this Path of Legends, you will notice rewards both on the left and the right. The left side of rewards are one time only, but the rewards on the right reset every season and can be earned season after season. So for example, all the way up here, let's go to in Grand Champion, one-time reward of a legendary King's chest and a repeatable reward, which may change in future seasons, but for right now, maybe a legendary wildcard. The 10th League Ultimate Champion will use a new ranking system based on the number of wins and losses you have accumulated on your journey, with the top 1,000 players on the global leaderboard being displayed in-game. This ranking will reset at the end of each season. And if you're among the top 10,000 players in the entire world, you will be awarded a rank and a place on the Hall of Fame. Now, at the end of a season, you will be reset to the very bottom of the Path of Legends, much like you were before, but based on your season finish, you will now receive a multiplier for your victories that will help your progress up the Path of Legends faster to get back to where you were before the reset. This multiplier will decrease with each victory, but will not change if you lose. Now, a quick side note here, the level caps, the gold steps, and the win multipliers may change in future seasons. Now, if you're wondering what happens to the current season when this update drops, basically, depending on what your current trophy all-time high is, you will be placed into the appropriate arena on the new trophy road. And when the update launches, there will be a shortened Path of Legends season to finish out this season with all of the rewards available. So if you want to get all of them in that short time frame, you got to climb up fast, and then next season we'll get a proper full-length season as we normally do. So that is the new revamped ladder and the new king level system. And then this is a really good change, and I'm curious to see how it plays out for Clash Royale. I love the fact that champions will now be available for many more players. That by itself is a huge bonus in this update, in my opinion. And we haven't even got into the juicy stuff yet, like the 2 new cards, the champion and the legendary. So make sure you have those notifications turned on, because you know I'm going to be going in depth to the stats and card interactions and everything you need to know about the new cards coming to Clash Royale. But that will be the end of this video, my friends. I am crazy excited for this update, for the most part because of champions being more available, but make sure you stay tuned for some more juicy update news as soon as I'm able to release it. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you all in the next one.